Hi, I'm Elliot Torres. I work for Deloitte Consulting and based in the U.S. I live in Chicago, Illinois with my family there. And basically what I do is I'm a manager for the cognitive analytics team. We're responsible for delivering solutions and products to our customers in the cognitive computing space. So cognitive analytics is basically, it's the conjunction of many different areas of technology that have occurred over the last 50 years essentially. And really it brings together things such as machine learning, cloud computing, data analysis, predictive analytics, big data, all very integral components in coming up with a solution that can not only tell you information about the problem that you're solving, but actually help provide guidance in coming to an answer for those particular situations. Let me give you an example. I think that's probably the easiest way. We were approached by a company in the pharmaceutical space that does authorizations for different drugs that their particular patient may use. And they were looking for a way to find efficiencies in that process of authorization. So what we did is we did an assessment of their particular problem area, and determined that a big part of their cost is in the amount of time that it takes to make this particular determination. And the people that are involved in making this determination are generally well paid. They're pharmacists, they're registered nurses, or pharmacy technicians. And an average determination for a drug request takes about 45 minutes. And what we found is that taking in the different pieces of technology, the different pieces of information that are available in cognitive analytics, we can actually reduce that time by half. So by providing a consistent interface for those people that are looking at those forms, we can identify the medications that are involved, the different diagnoses and ailments that are involved, and present all the information that's relevant to the technician in front of them so that they don't have to go research that information on their own. Certainly in the United States, there's a big emphasis on that. There's a lot of outsourcing, though, that we do with India as well. And to a smaller extent within South America, we do use some resources there, but it's not as big as some of the other ones. So primarily the U.S., India, and also in Europe. Definitely see adoption of the technology in the future. I think that people can definitely, I would say that there's opportunity there. There's a shortage of people with the skills to help create these intelligent assistants and be able to derive the information. There's a shortage of data scientists. So as long as people are willing to learn, the different technologies, the different aspects that are involved, there's opportunity for assistance. And so really education becomes a key factor in that. And the fact that today the world has shrunk with the ability of technology to be able to communicate over the web or be able to exchange information quickly. I think that anywhere that a group of people is willing to educate themselves, become knowledgeable and experts in areas of technology that contribute to cognitive analytics is an opportunity for those countries to get involved. The other interesting thing is that I think the cost has become lower to get that education. It's no longer required that you sit in a university setting and listen to a professor speak. There's a lot of things like MOOCs, massively online courses where people can gain information about these types of systems. Stanford has a great machine learning program that they put together, and you can educate yourself. So it doesn't need to be. You just need to have the desire, and it doesn't require a lot of infrastructure, or a lot of money to be able to get that knowledge. And also the availability of resources online in terms of toolkits. There's a lot of open source. There's a lot of, which is technology that you can download and work with yourself. And so as long as you have the motivation and the inclination, I think you can actually very quickly get up to speed in some of these areas in technology, as long as you have the basis and the foundation.